Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Thursday, January 13, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. New Jersey Devils vs Islanders. The Devils are having a season to forget with an offense that is only scoring 2.89 goals per game. Jesper Bratt and Andreas Johnson have combined for 19 goals and 34 assists, while Dawson Mercer, Pavel Zacha, and Jack Hughes have combined for 27 goals and 29 assists to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the forward unit has struggled. Only 8 forwards have 7 goals or more, and opposing defenses can eliminate the top-heavy forward unit as a result. Our first betting pick will be New Jersey Devils. Despite head coach Barry Trotz going into isolation on Tuesday due to COVID-19 protocol, the New York Islanders, 10-12-6, are still set to play their first outing in 12 days, having last participated in a competitive game on New Year's Day, when they extended their point streak to 4 outings, 3-0-1, with a 3-2 overtime triumph against the Edmonton Oilers at UBS Arena, winning consecutive games for the first time since early November. Anders Lee, 10 goals, 12 points this year, Anthony Beauvillier, 5 goals, 9 points, and Noah Dobson, 5 goals, 14 points, all scored for the Isles, who had a 4-game road trip postponed straight after due to the coronavirus. The New Jersey Devils, 14-17-5, suffered their second defeat in the past 3 contests, 1-2-0, after being edged out with a count of 4-3 by the Columbus Blue Jackets at Nationwide Arena on Saturday, thus splitting their home and home set at 1-1-0. The Devils, who beat the Jackets 3-1 at Prudential Center 2 nights prior, tied the game twice after trailing 2-0 and 3-2 in the first and the second periods respectively, before conceding the eventual winner 5 minutes into the final third. Nico Hischier, 7 goals, 21 points this year, Jimmy Vesey, 6 goals, 10 points, and Marian Studenik, 1 goal, 1 point, all scored for New Jersey, which is 2-8-0 in its last 10 road games. Our second betting pick will be under 5.5. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Winnipeg Jets vs Detroit Red Wings. The Jets' offense has been good recently. They have scored 3 goals or more in 6 out of the last 10 games. The team ranks 16th in goals per game, 8th in shots per game, 24th in shooting percent, and 17th in scoring efficiency ratio. Kyle Connor leads the team with 35 points on the season. While it has lost 3 in a row, Detroit finds itself riding a 2-game point streak. After an awful stretch, it finally looks like Nedeljkovic is turning the corner. Despite a loss versus the Sharks in his previous start, the Red Wings netminder put his talent on full display, stopping 37 of 40 shots on the night. His opponent Connor Hellebuyck also comes into this game struggling. He's allowed 4 goals or more in 5 of his previous 10 games. The Red Wings have not been very good on offense. They have scored 3 goals or more in 5 out of the last 9 games, but they still rank 24th in goals per game, 27th in shots per game, 16th in shooting percent, and 25th in scoring efficiency ratio. Dylan Larkin leads the Wings with 32 points. Larkin got injured in Detroit's game on Sunday against the Anaheim Ducks. He is being evaluated for an upper body injury, and he may miss some time. Our first betting pick will be Detroit Red Wings. Detroit closed its 4-game road trip with a 3-2 overtime loss on Tuesday night in San Jose against the Sharks. Alex Nedeljkovic stopped 37 of 40 shots on the night, but it wasn't enough for the Red Wings, who mustered a grand total of 19 shots on the night. Tyler Bertuzzi and Nick Leddy scored for the Red Wings in the loss. Winnipeg last took the ice on January 6 when it took a good old-fashioned beatdown at the hands of the Colorado Avalanche. Mark Scheifele opened the scoring with a power play goal, but the Avalanche scored 7 unanswered goals to leave the Jets with an embarrassing loss. Goaltender Connor Hellebuyck stopped 35 of 42 shots in the loss. With 35 total points, left winger Kyle Connor leads the Jets in all 3 scoring categories this season. He's tallied a team-high 19 points and 16 assists so far this season. As a team, Winnipeg has scored 2.88 goals per game, while converting on a healthy 21.0% of its opportunities with the man advantage, good for 12th in the NHL. However, it hasn't been all roses for the Jets on special teams, as they've killed off just 69.6% of their total penalties for the season, good for 31st in the NHL. Our second betting pick will be over 5.5. Buffalo Sabres vs Nashville Predators. Aaron Dell is expected to be in the net for the Buffalo Sabres in this game and has been struggling brutally this year. In his last game against the Carolina Panthers, he came in for 10 minutes and did not allow a goal on 4 shot attempts. On the season, he is 0-5-0 and has allowed 20 goals on 156 shots. Buffalo, as a team, has allowed 125 goals this season, which is 28th in the league. They have been around league average in power play goals against, 18, and power plays opportunities against, 86, so this defense should not be an issue there. Buffalo hasn't always been good fade material this season, as it has a lot of one-goal losses, but this looks like a brutal situation with all the goaltender injuries, in addition to key players in COVID protocol, for a matchup against the hottest team in the NHL. A visit to Nashville isn't a great place for a slumping team on a fifth-string goaltender to get things turned around, and the Predators are too well-rounded and deep not to pull away here. The Sabres' goal prevention unit has already struggled enough even with decent play from Luukkonen, and the team has lost all 5 games that Dell has started with some ugly numbers against. Compare that to Nashville, which is getting Vezina Trophy-level goaltending from Saros behind a defense that is top 10 in several metrics, including high danger chances allowed. Nashville's offense has also gone red hot during this current surge, while getting contributions from all over the roster, and Buffalo doesn't have the firepower to keep up with the 6th fewest expected goals in the NHL. Our first betting pick will be Predators minus 1.5. Nashville has been a good team to bet on at 22-15 against the spread, while being up a solid amount on the money line, following the major surge over the last month plus. Overs are 21-16 for the Predators, with 6 of their last 7 games going over the betting total. This is a well-rounded Nashville team, with the offense standing out as a top 10 unit, with 3.16 goals and 29.32 shots per game. Nashville's usually stout defense is having another good year as well, with opponents putting up 2.67 goals and 31.21 shots per game. Josi is Nashville's top overall producer with 12 goals and 25 assists, showing no signs of slowing down in his 11th season with the team. Philip Forsberg has a team-high 18 goals, in addition to 11 assists, despite missing a few games, while Granlund has 28 assists to rank top 10 league-wide. Saros is one of the NHL's best goaltenders with a 2.27 goals against average and .928 save percentage. Our second betting pick will be over 6. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.